Hello, everybody. Good morning, everyone. This is the first time I am trying to do vlogging, and I am pretty sure that this will suck. So, you know, the one reason behind starting to do vlogging or to say something is that some of my friends, 10 to 12 friends or the known people, they asked me to make a video about the issue with expressway and Padma Bridge about the motorcycles. So I'm going to speak about that. I know if I speak about that, it will never make any change, and nothing's gonna change. Nobody will listen to me, and I'm pretty sure that very few people will even listen to my vlog, or to watch my vlog or my sayings. But still, yeah, for 10 to 12 people I'm making this video. So the first thing is banning motorcycles on the highways is a discriminating behavior, because with the vehicles we pay road taxes as well. In order to get a registration or a number for 10 years, we have to spend more than 25,000 BDT, and for 2 years we have to spend nearly 16,000, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, like I'm going to have some fuel first. Yeah, because I don't have any fuel. This is my early morning, so sorry for skipping the main topic. So for the registration we give money, we give road taxes, unlike the cars or other vehicles. And yeah, we deserve to be on the motorway, on the highways, because we're not slow vehicles, and we are proper riders because we use safety gears, we always wear helmets, we always abide the traffic rules. You see, some of the bikers were indecent and who does over speeding, and we don't like them as well. We hate them more than you do. We hate them more than the drivers do or the other people do. Yeah, for them, yeah, sometimes we're getting bad news, but if you got a headache, you cannot cut your head. That's not the solution, mate. You have to understand the necessity of bikes, because more than 3.5 million people in Bangladesh, they're currently riding bikes to earn their money, you know, and or to go to point A to point B, or to commute themselves, or to giving services, going to office, going to their business. Yeah, so this is a necessary vehicle for many reasons, because the maintenance is easy, the price is cheaper, the fuel consumption is slightly lower, and yeah, you can park it anywhere. It's convenient to park a motorcycle. So what we have seen in the previous Eid, that more than 25 lakhs of Bangladeshi bikers, they went to home to celebrate Eid ul Fitr with their family on motorcycles. Well, that's a big number. So most of the buses, they didn't have more passengers, and their trips were cancelled. So that's why we all know that, I shouldn't speak about this, but yeah, they gave bribes to the higher officials so that bikes get banned, and they get money, so that yeah, they can increase the price of the tickets as they want, and they can take your valuable money, nothing else. But this is ironic, actually, because in a country which is independent, we have the sovereignty, but we cannot ride our own vehicles. Yeah. Okay. Let me refuel first. Okay. I think this is the place for the car. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I have to go to this place to refuel myself. Mama, তেল দিয়েন। Yeah, 500. जी जी but so let me speak again. So another thing is we saw one of our movie heroes, Ilyas Kanchan, who is known that very popular for his movie Beder Me Jochuna. He came to a talk show recently, and he was speaking about bicycles and motorcycles. If we put engine on bicycles, then yeah, it becomes a motorcycle. Yeah, theoretically he's correct, but he lacks of common sense of saying these type of things because there are lots of difference in cycles and motorcycles nowadays because this is not 1908 and this is not the first time Harley Davidson. Yeah, so speaking about these issues, will make a biker disappointed, angry, emotional, and very much things at the same time. Wait a minute, this is the airport road and this is a highway as well. So yeah, I'm on the highway, but I'm banned here. Just kidding. So they will say nothing inside the city. And I don't know how many days in Padma Bridge bikes will be banned. We all saw the video of why the boy died. Yeah, he was overspeeding, but still, there were three people who was lying on the road and taking selfies, and to save them, those two bikers died. Although they didn't have had helmets, safety gears, and other things, but at the same day I went to Padma Bridge as well because my hometown is in Khulna and I'm associated. I'm emotionally attached to that bridge and to that route as well. But what I saw is that most of the people they were carrying three people on their bikes, and they were not using any helmet as well, any helmet, yeah. And the policemen, the law enforcers, they were saying nothing, simply nothing. They were not capturing those bikes. They were not making the fines. So yeah, they were allowing that. But I don't blame the policemen or the law enforcers because you know in number they're very limited, and the number of population in my country is way high, and I know that they do the duty more than 16 hours a day. Uniform becomes their second skin, but on the same time it's their duty and responsibility to be strict on motorbikers who are not using safety gears, helmets, or using driving license. So yeah, not only bikers, they have the same problem as well. And if anything happens in my country, I saw that yeah, every blame comes to the bikers. Like the drivers, the truck drivers, the bus drivers, the privately owned vehicle drivers, the four wheelers. I mean, they don't have any complaints and any issues. We can see every day in Padma Bridge, many cars are getting smashed. Yesterday I saw a car got hit himself by a divider. The day after, before yesterday, I saw that one Nissan X-Trail was hit and injured near the toll booth, and two people were badly injured. And some days ago, I saw a truck. A truck got accident with loads of onions in it. So yeah, the media is not writing about them. They're not saying anything about them, and people like Ilyas Kanchan and other people, they're not blaming them. Bike is not for the young people only. It's for the people who are enthusiastic, brave, and who likes independence. Freedom starts with two wheels, not with four wheels, in my opinion. And yeah, I'm a diehard biker, and the bike I'm riding it's also 12 years old, but I love it, so I'm riding it. That's it. And what I saw in United Kingdom when I was not in Bangladesh, that yeah, there were bikes on motorways, and in most of the motorways, the motorcycles are toll free and they're welcomed. But if you want to go to the motorway, you must have a high cc motorcycle. You know, uh, 125cc is an entry level motorcycle in the United Kingdom, and if you want to get a proper bike, you have to move to 200cc or 150cc. And some people have the misconception that cc, the cubic centimeter, has a connection with top speed, but that's completely wrong. Higher cc doesn't mean that you'll get a top speed, more speed. um, but yeah, I believe that this discriminating behavior with bikers, must be stopped, because I'm doing this vlog for another reason, is that I'm not happy today mentally. I couldn't sleep at night. uh, it's too warm here in, hot and humid here in Bangladesh at this moment, and I couldn't go to home with my motorbike, and I couldn't see my mom. That's a bit disappointing news for me, and nobody expects that. Everybody deserves to go to their hometown, to celebrate the holy Eid ul Adha. But yeah, I'm I'm misfortunate about that. And another thing is that in highways, um, I saw another thing is that some of the buses, they don't have any turn lights, signal indicators, or and they are consistently producing black smoke, which is very harmful for health. And yeah, but they're still getting the fitness certificate. Oh, wait a minute, let me check the vehicles first, then I have to go. Yeah, I'm free to go. Okay. In most of the cases, most of the uh, buses I saw in the highway, they're having problem with alignments with their body, and with the engine, but they're still getting the fitness certificates and route permits, and nobody is watching that. Nobody is complaining about that. And if a bike is if a bike accidents, and more than one or two people, I think, will die. The highest, one or two people will die. But if a bus does accident, more than, I think, 52 people will die at the same time. So we cannot say that motorcycles are the riskiest of all vehicles. That is a very wrong saying. No vehicle is above accidents. So we are in Basuntara Are, the place where I live in. This is excellent place, and I'm very happy with this. I'm living in this place for the past 6 years, and I'm so much attached with it. So, um, another thing for the people who told me to make the video is, uh, they wanted me to, say something, but I know, again, I'm saying that, yeah, nothing will happen if I raise my voice. I think most of the people should raise their voice about this issue, because this is not, fair. This is wrong. And we cannot suffer for one or two people, the vehicle accident, motorbike accident ratio in the highways for the past, 10 or 12 days is, more of the private cars. If you go to the news, if you go to Facebook and other news, you can see it. Well, this is the beautiful I block of Basuntara Are. Once upon a time, I lived in this place, in Block I. So now I've been shifted forward. I like this place. Yeah, this is cool. And the reason for getting out in early morning is because if I go to the fuel pump at, you know, uh, in the noon or in the afternoon, there are too much bikes, too much cereal. So if I want to get the fuel uh, with peace, I have to go in the morning. Okay, let's go to the issue. Now, I don't know what the government is planning about the motorcycles. I heard that, yeah, 400 to 500 cc will get permitted soon. but I think they will restrict, lower cc bikes on the highways. What's that? Okay, Kurbani. I'm so afraid of blood, man. I'm not kidding. I don't like, I like to eat meat. Not going to, not gonna lie about that. Okay, now I really believe that in highways, motorcycles will be permitted again, and we will all have the good news soon. And yeah, look at me. There am I. I am there. So I have to go home now. And yeah, let's hope for the positive. If I speak alone about that issue, nobody will listen to it because I'm not a VIP. I'm not a very big man. Yeah, I cannot change the world myself. But yeah, at least I can try. I can try, and if I see anything which is unfair, I can raise my voice. That's it. And uh, love, that's good. And yeah, the last thing I can include about is always wear safety gears, helmets, home sweet home. Yeah, helmets, safety gears, and without a proper driving license, my guard is at home for the Eid vacation, so I've become the security guard of my building. Yay! And the safety is with you, okay? If you're a biker, be a proper biker. Respect other vehicles, respect other people, do good for human beings, do good for animals, never discriminate, never complain, and for respect, in return, you will get respect. That's it. So, hopefully, we will get the good news soon. Goodbye for now.